Echoes of the Past, a journey of discovery. Michael had always felt that something was missing in his life. Growing up in a bustling city, he dreamed of adventure while being trapped in a monotonous routine. One rainy afternoon, as he was sorting through his late grandfather's belongings, Michael discovered a worn envelope hidden in an old wooden box. The envelope, sealed with a faded stamp, contained a handwritten letter that promised to change everything. The mysterious letter. The letter, addressed to him in a careful, elegant script, spoke of a hidden valley nestled deep in the mountains, a place where the echoes of the past still resonated. His grandfather wrote of a time when the family guarded an ancient secret passed down through generations. The letter hinted at a forgotten diary buried in that valley, filled with stories of love, loss, and hope. A surge of curiosity and longing filled Michael. Could this be the adventure he had always yearned for? Setting out on the journey. With his heart pounding, Michael left the city behind. He packed his essentials, including the mysterious letter and a few cherished mementos, and embarked on a journey into the unknown. The road was far from easy. He traveled by bus and train before switching to an old, rattling car that wound its way through rugged mountain paths. Along his journey, he passed through dense forests, over shimmering rivers, and across vast open fields under endless skies. A helpful encounter. One crisp morning at the foothills of the mountains, Michael met an elderly man named Samuel. Samuel, who lived in a small, timeless village at the edge of the hills, listened intently to Michael's story. With a gentle smile, he handed Michael an old map. "This map has been in my family for decades," Samuel said. "It may guide you, but remember, the true journey is not just about reaching your destination. It's about discovering yourself along the way." These words struck a deep chord within Michael, bolstering his determination to continue despite the obstacles. Discovery of the hidden valley. After a particularly grueling climb, Michael finally arrived at a secluded valley untouched by modern life. Lush greenery, wildflowers, and ancient trees filled the valley, their leaves whispering secrets of bygone eras. At its heart stood a dilapidated stone structure, half swallowed by ivy and moss. Michael's pulse quickened. He had reached the place his grandfather described so vividly. Uncovering the family legacy. Inside the crumbling building, remnants of a lost era awaited him. Old photographs, faded letters, and a wooden chest that exuded history. With trembling hands, Michael opened the chest and discovered a leather-bound diary. This diary belonged to his grandfather and recounted his own journey through hardships, hope, and resilience during turbulent times. Each page told a story of joy, sorrow, sacrifice, and the enduring importance of family heritage. The diary's wisdom and raw emotion forged a bridge between Michael and a past he had only heard about in whispers. A soul-stirring revelation. As Michael absorbed each word from the diary, he felt a profound connection to his roots. The diary was more than ink on paper. It was the legacy of a man who believed in the power of dreams and the strength of familial bonds. In that quiet valley, Michael realized that his journey was not merely physical. It was a pilgrimage of the soul. Every hardship, every twist in the path, had prepared him for this transformative moment. Embracing the valley and its people. Michael spent several days in the valley, exploring its hidden corners and conversing with the few locals who still remembered the old ways. He learned local legends and folklore, shared meals with kind villagers, and even helped restore parts of the ancient structure. Each encounter enriched his understanding of life, love, and the inexorable passage of time, a new beginning on a hilltop. In his final days, Michael climbed a small hill overlooking the valley. As the sun set in a blaze of orange and pink, he experienced an overwhelming sense of peace. What began as a search for a lost treasure had blossomed into the discovery of his true identity and the priceless legacy of his ancestors. Chapter: The Festival of Memories. Back in the city, inspired by his profound journey, Michael felt compelled to share his newfound wisdom. He organized an event called the Festival of Memories to celebrate heritage and the power of storytelling. Reaching out to community centers, libraries, and cultural groups, Michael gathered people from all walks of life to share their own family stories. The festival was held in a spacious community hall adorned with old photographs, heirlooms, and memorabilia donated by local residents. Michael began the event by recounting his own journey, reading poignant excerpts from his grandfather's diary. His heartfelt words moved the audience. Many were brought to tears as memories of their own pasts resurfaced. Other speakers followed. An elderly woman recounted her migration and the struggles of her youth. A young artist shared how her grandmother's traditional crafts inspired her modern creations. Even a group of children performed a short play blending local legends with contemporary insights. The Festival of Memories united the community, revealing shared threads across diverse backgrounds. It was a celebration of identity, history, and the timeless power of storytelling. Overflowing with gratitude, Michael received countless messages from those inspired to reconnect with their own roots. Motivated by the event's success, Michael began writing a book titled Echoes of the Past: Stories of Heritage and Hope. This work wove together his personal narrative with the voices of his community, a testament to the idea that our past, no matter how distant, is the foundation of our future. Epilogue. Michael returned to the city transformed. The once dull routines now shimmered with possibility and purpose. He continued to treasure his grandfather's diary and the memories of the hidden valley, drawing strength and inspiration from them. His journey taught him that true wealth is not measured in material gains, but in the experiences, relationships, and wisdom we gather along life's path. Echoes of the past had evolved into more than a search for lost treasure. It became a lifelong reminder that every step, every challenge, and every triumph is a part of our unique journey. For Michael, the echoes of history would forever illuminate his way toward a richer, more meaningful future.